11 kickoff and punt returns for scores. On the 26, he'll get a shot at it. Whoa! Helmet's out, ball's out.
Oh my.
And Josh Cribbs is probably out. Morgan Cox made the tackle. And let's hope that Cribbs is okay.
Morgan Cox is the long snapper, 46. The second hit that comes in, though, is the one that knocks the helmet off from the right-hand side. Cox was the primary. Now watch from the left here. That's Ellerbe, 59. That's the hit that got him. And remember, folks, and I know everybody's saying forearm to the helmet. He's not a defenseless player. He's a punt returner with the ball in his hands. This is not a defenseless player situation. All we really care about right now is his health.
And both teams are out there and worried about it. Cribbs, one of the better return men in the league, and as you can see, both teams huddled around the fallen Cleveland Brown. Coach Shermer out there, and
it's Ellerbe who made the hit.
Wow. Seattle.
Well, it's a competitive conference, which is good. A competitive division. But I'm more worried about the emotional state of this team right now, where they go forward in terms of what they've been in the past.
Well, let's see if he was over and had possession. No, incomplete. Kerry Rhodes breaks it up, and Bolden shaken up on the play. That's not good.
Well, you don't want to see this late. You don't ever see this, but late in the game, in this circumstances, this is a coach's worst nightmare right now.
And Anquan told us yesterday that Kurt's so good about throwing the ball where he doesn't take these kind of shots, but this is hard to avoid here. Ooh, that's helmet to helmet by Eric Smith. That should have been flagged right there.
Yeah, that's going to bring about a fine, but which obviously is secondary here.
Roethlisberger from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete. Personal foul. A flag does come in. Went to the head. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown, and it's going to put the Steelers in field goal range. Burfict was in there too.
Burfict is coming across the field. I saw it. I thought it was him.
Yeah, and I know that they both were in on the coverages at 55 or 37.
Personal foul, defense number 55. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Burfict in the end.
Definitely took the shot to the head. You could see it live. Marvin Lewis, before this drive started, was talking on the sideline the whole time, it seemed like, to Vontaze Burfict.
Several weeks, couple of weeks. Second down and 10. Oh, what a hit. Look out. Brad Smith. My goodness. I'm not sure about.
Oh. He's the leading tackler, leading pass defender.
Reality set in. He dropped back down to his knees.
Well, what happened is he sees the hit coming, Jim, but he's grabbed from behind, and he was not able to protect himself the way he wanted to.
That's helmet to helmet, isn't it?
Well, you know, helmet to helmet's going to happen in the NFL. Yeah. It's not illegal. It's not a defenseless receiver who's in the air.
Come down low. That was vicious.
Yeah, Patrick Willis. We haven't said his name a lot today.
Good support from the San Francisco fan base here for Brad Smith, who's able to get up and walk off somehow.
And they let Brandon Jenkins run free for a lost yardage play. Garcia looking back to the sideline to get the signals that are coming in. Third down, as we mentioned, they need the 16-yard line. Good protection out in the flat. Latimer loses the football. Picked up by Florida State on the far sideline. A block on the quarterback, and now he comes across field, and can he take it the distance? Kendall Smith finally stopped just inside the 30-yard line, and let's go back down the field. Latimer is down. Lattimore is down at the 20-yard line following the hit. And it was Greg Reed who was the man who came up and really hit him with a very hard hit.
Perfectly timed hit. Watching it real time, not so sure that Reed did not duck his head, and we didn't have helmet to helmet on a defenseless player.
Well, Marcus is sitting up now. Let's take another look at the play.
Well, Reed read this perfectly. This defense for Florida State knows it's a great hit by Reed. That's just a wonderful, wonderful hit. He may have hit his shoulder.
He may have hit the football with his head.
Well, do you know the way he turned? Completely from that view, that when you watched it real time, it looked like it might have been illegal, but that was just perfectly timed, perfectly executed by Reed.
I think we have another angle still of what happened.
Yep, his right shoulder.
Right. Coordinator has been with this franchise for 12 years. As Manning has Collie, and the ball's out. Collie took a vicious hit. He's still down, hasn't moved. Collie is just absolutely frozen on the field. It was a collision with Coleman and Hansen.
Flag was thrown, so
well, that's awful to look at.
The ruling on the field is the pass is incomplete. Unnecessary roughness, defense, contact to a defenseless receiver, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Peyton Manning just loves this kid.
2:23
He's
on the
down
game
on one
clock.
knee. Now up. Jeff Saturday looking in. Okay, the Eagles are over here, still reacting to this.
well,
Flag call.
here it is. Nobody launches. Hit below the shoulder. It would be that call there.
I think
a defenseless player, helmet to helmet, would be the call, Jim.
But watch how violently Colley's head hits the ground.
Well, he's already out.
Right here. Is he already out?
He's out before he hits the ground. Watch his body right here. He's down. Kurt Coleman hit helmet to helmet. That's why the flag was thrown.
Peyton's coming over to him right now.
But man, does he just need to get the monkey off his back and complete one in this game.
He's on the move. He's going to run it. And belted out of bounds at about the 24, 25-yard line.
Pat White is hurt. He hasn't moved since he took that hit. Oh, he took a huge hit.
Ike Taylor came roaring up from his cornerback position.
Man, we just talked about Pat White being a small guy at 6 feet 190, but not afraid of contact. And he, watch this hit. Coming in from the right is going to be Ike Taylor. Helmet to helmet. And wow.
And everything has come to a stop on the far sideline.
Keep in mind, Pat White is a running back, and helmet to helmet hits are just part of tackling a ball carrier.
So Pat White's hands are moving. That's a good sign. Mike Tomlin giving his good wishes as Pat White is about to be taken off to the locker room. Okay.
Well, when there's an injury this serious, the color of your jersey doesn't matter anymore. It's one fraternity.
Ike Taylor, the man who applied the hit, giving him